In a deep green forest where the sunlight peeked through tall trees and the songs of nature echoed with peace, there lived a little golden brown bird named Luma. Though small in size, Luma was known for her bright eyes, quick wings, and a heart full of dreams. She always wanted to fly higher, to touch the skies, to see the world beyond the forest, but she carried something that made her flights heavy. She carried a bag of stones on her back. Each stone represented her worries, her fears, and the mistakes of yesterday. Every time something went wrong, she added another stone to her bag, believing she needed to remember her failures so she wouldn't repeat them. At first, the bag was light, but with time it grew heavier, slowing her down, bending her wings, and keeping her close to the ground. The other birds often laughed and soared freely in the skies, while Luma struggled, her wings flapping hard but never reaching the heights she dreamed of. She often looked at the clouds above and whispered, "Why can't I reach you? Why am I always stuck below?" Her heart longed for freedom, yet her back reminded her of the weight she carried. One day, as she was hopping along a quiet path in the forest, she met an old wise owl sitting on a branch. The owl had watched Luma for many days, struggling with her heavy bag. With calm eyes, he asked, "Little one, why do you carry those stones?" Luma lowered her head and said, "These are my mistakes, my regrets, the times I failed, the words that hurt me. If I let them go, I fear I will forget and fall again." The owl gently smiled and replied, "But don't you see? Carrying the weight of yesterday does not protect you from falling, it only keeps you from flying. The sky is waiting for you, but you cannot reach it until you drop the burden." That night, Luma thought deeply. She looked at her bag of stones and realized that most of them came from moments long gone, things she could not change, words she could not take back, days she could not relive. She asked herself, if these stones belong to yesterday, why should I let them steal my tomorrow? With trembling wings, she decided to do something she had never done before. One by one, she picked up the stones and gently placed them on the forest floor. Some stones reminded her of pain, some of fear, some of people who hurt her, but with every stone she dropped, her back felt lighter, her wings freer, her heart stronger. When the last stone was gone, the bag that once bent her down was now empty. The next morning, as the first light of dawn painted the sky in golden hues, Luma spread her wings. For the first time in her life, she felt no weight pulling her down. She lifted herself off the branch, higher and higher, until the trees looked like tiny bushes below her. The wind kissed her feathers, the clouds embraced her, and her heart sang with joy. From above, she looked at the forest and realized that the burden she thought she needed had only been chains holding her back. Freedom did not come from holding on, but from letting go. When she landed again, she found the wise owl waiting. With tears of joy in her eyes, she said, "You were right. I was never meant to carry the past. I was meant to fly." The owl nodded wisely and said, "Remember, little bird, the sky belongs to those who travel light. Every day is a new flight, and yesterday is only a shadow. Do not carry shadows into the sunrise." From that day on, Luma lived as a free bird. Whenever worries tried to climb onto her back, she remembered the lesson: burdens are meant to be dropped, not carried. And with that wisdom, she inspired other birds in the forest, teaching them that true happiness is not found in holding on, but in letting go.